Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that so many of you have asked about, but that we rarely discuss openly: menopause anxiety. We all hear about hot flashes and night sweats, right? But what about that sudden, overwhelming feeling of dread, that heart-pounding panic that seems to come out of nowhere? It's the symptom nobody really warns you about, and it can be incredibly frightening. If you've ever felt like your mind is racing and you can't catch your breath, or you're constantly on edge for no apparent reason, you are not alone. And no, you are not going crazy. This is a very real, very physical symptom of the menopausal transition, and today, we're going to unpack it completely. We'll talk about why it happens, how to tell the difference between anxiety and a full-blown panic attack, and most importantly, what you can do to find relief and feel like yourself again. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's talk about it. So, let's start at the beginning. Why does perimenopause, the phase leading up to menopause, trigger anxiety, sometimes even before the first hot flash ever makes an appearance? It all comes down to our hormones. Think of your hormones as a finely tuned orchestra. For decades, estrogen and progesterone have been playing in beautiful harmony, regulating not just your menstrual cycle, but also your mood, your sleep, and your stress response. Suddenly, during perimenopause, these key players start to go off script. Progesterone, which is often called our calming hormone, is typically the first to decline. It has a soothing, sedative-like effect on the brain. When its levels drop, it's like losing your natural chill pill. You might find yourself feeling more irritable, tense, and unable to switch off at night. Then comes estrogen. Its levels don't just gently decrease. They fluctuate wildly, like a roller coaster. One day they're high, the next they're in the basement. This hormonal chaos is what really throws our brain for a loop. Estrogen plays a crucial role in regulating our brain's mood-stabilizing chemicals, the neurotransmitters. Let's get a little more specific about what's happening inside your brain during this hormonal cascade. Estrogen helps to boost the production of serotonin, our feel-good neurotransmitter. Serotonin is responsible for feelings of well-being, happiness, and calmness. When estrogen levels drop, serotonin levels can also dip, leaving you feeling more flat, worried, and susceptible to low moods. Estrogen also has a hand in managing cortisol, our primary stress hormone. A healthy estrogen level helps keep cortisol in check. But when estrogen becomes erratic, cortisol can run rampant. This can leave you in a constant state of fight or flight, feeling wired, on high alert, and perpetually stressed out, even when there's nothing specific to be stressed about. It creates a physical sensation of anxiety. Your heart might race, your palms might get sweaty, and you feel a sense of impending doom. It's not just in your head, it's a profound physiological response to the hormonal shifts happening within your body. This is why you can be a calm, cool, collected person your entire life and then suddenly, in your 40s or 50s, feel like a bundle of nerves. It's biology, not a personal failing. Now, it's important to understand the difference between the general anxiety that can hum in the background during menopause and the terrifying experience of a panic attack. Think of generalized anxiety as a constant state of worry or unease. It's that feeling of being on edge, having racing thoughts you can't control, maybe some muscle tension or difficulty concentrating. It's incredibly draining and can significantly impact your quality of life, but it's often a low-grade, persistent feeling. A panic attack, on the other hand, is a sudden, intense surge of overwhelming fear that peaks within minutes. It's a physiological tidal wave. You might experience a pounding heart or palpitations, sweating, trembling, shortness of breath or a feeling of being smothered, chest pain, and dizziness. Many women describe it as feeling like they're having a heart attack or are about to die. It's absolutely terrifying, and it can happen out of the blue, even waking you up from sleep. Understanding this distinction is key because the immediate coping strategies can be different. Both are linked to the same hormonal upheaval, but a panic attack is an acute, maximal intensity event, whereas anxiety can be a more chronic state. If you're experiencing either, please know it's a valid medical symptom. So, the big question is, what can we do about it? The good news is, there are so many effective strategies to manage menopause, anxiety, and reclaim your sense of calm. Let's start with natural, lifestyle-based approaches. First, and this is non-negotiable, you have to manage your blood sugar. Hormonal fluctuations already put stress on your system, and a blood sugar roller coaster from refined carbs and sugar will pour gasoline on the fire. Focus on meals rich in protein, healthy fats, and fiber. This helps stabilize your energy and mood. Second, let's talk about stimulants. Caffeine and alcohol can be major anxiety triggers during this time. That morning coffee that used to be fine might now send your heart racing. That glass of wine to relax can disrupt your sleep and cause a surge of anxiety in the middle of the night. Try cutting back and see how you feel. Replace them with calming herbal teas like chamomile or peppermint. Third is movement. Gentle, consistent exercise like walking, yoga, or swimming is phenomenal for burning off excess cortisol and boosting those feel-good endorphins. It's not about intense, punishing workouts, which can actually raise cortisol more. It's about mindful, regular movement. Beyond diet and exercise, a few other natural strategies can be game changers. Magnesium is often called nature's relaxant. So many of us are deficient, and it's crucial for calming the nervous system. You can get it from leafy greens, nuts, and seeds. Or consider a magnesium glycinate supplement before bed. It's fantastic for both anxiety and sleep. Deep breathing exercises are another powerful, free tool you can use anywhere. When you feel that anxiety rising, stop and take a few slow, deep belly breaths. Inhale for a count of 4, hold for a count of 4, and exhale for a count of 6. This simple act activates your parasympathetic nervous system, which is your body's rest and digest mode, and it can immediately lower your heart rate and bring you back to the present moment. There are great apps like Calm or Headspace that can guide you through this. And finally, don't underestimate the power of a supportive community. Talking to other women who are going through the same thing can be incredibly validating. Knowing you're not alone in this experience is a powerful antidote to the isolation that anxiety can create. Now, while these natural strategies are incredibly helpful, it's also crucial to know when to seek medical help. There is absolutely no shame in needing more support. If your anxiety is debilitating, if it's interfering with your daily life, your work, or your relationships, or if you're experiencing frequent panic attacks, it's time to talk to a doctor or a qualified healthcare provider. They can help you explore all the options. This might include hormone therapy, or HT, for many women. Replacing the estrogen and progesterone that their bodies are no longer making can provide profound relief from anxiety and other menopausal symptoms. It's about restoring that hormonal balance. Other options might include talking to a therapist who specializes in cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, which can give you incredible tools for managing anxious thoughts. In some cases, anti-anxiety or antidepressant medications can be a very effective bridge to help you get through the toughest patches. The most important thing is that you have options. You don't have to just tough it out or suffer in silence. A good doctor will listen to you and work with you to create a personalized plan. Please, advocate for yourself. Your mental health is just as important as your physical health. To wrap things up, menopause anxiety is real, it's physical, and it's treatable. It's caused by the dramatic hormonal shifts that impact your brain's chemistry, particularly the dance between estrogen, progesterone, serotonin, and cortisol. By understanding what's happening in your body, you can start to take back control. Focus on balancing your blood sugar, reducing stimulants, incorporating gentle movement, and practicing calming techniques like deep breathing. And please, never hesitate to reach out for professional help when you need it. You deserve to feel calm, happy, and in control during this new chapter of life. It's a transition, not a life sentence of anxiety. You have the power to navigate it with grace and support. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I really hope this conversation has been helpful and has made you feel a little less alone. If it resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more honest conversations about women's health. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Have you experienced menopause anxiety? What strategies have helped you? Sharing our stories is how we break the stigma. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.